Hello, here we are at GITEX 2021, one of the biggest tech shows in the world, 100 people roaming around all exhibition halls and communicating. Communication is one of the key parts of this exhibition. We talk about innovation in communication, we talk about with the thought leaders, with industry experts, and here with me today is Lukas Baur, Executive Vice President of Teamviewer. Hello Lukas and welcome to our podcast.
Hello, thank you.
It's very nice to have you here, especially because this is the first time on GITEX for TeamViewer.
That's correct, yeah.
And how it is? How it's been actually? It's, you know, like 3 days in.
Yeah, it's amazing, exhausting because it's intensive. After almost two and a half years not being on any kind of live event, immediately coming to GITEX is quite intensive. But yeah, very good. It feels good. It feels like a reunion of all the tech companies here in Dubai.
TeamViewer is famous for enabling people to communicate even if they cannot see each other. You know, one of the first things that I heard about TeamViewer is my IT guy setting up my computer on a distance, and this is what most of the people knew TeamViewer about before pandemics. But now a lot of things changed. There is a lot of improvement. We went through digital transformation of few years in the past year or two, you know. So how it was for TeamViewer?
Yeah, that's true. So we have evolved from the IT, let's say, remote support company into, first of all, a very broad portfolio spectrum that goes into the enterprise business to make it more secure, gain back control, shut down shadow IT for larger enterprises and have portfolio there with TeamViewer Tensor. And not only connect to IT devices, but as well to OT devices, because the pandemic just showed many companies, well, there's not only the desk workers, there is a shop floor that I need to connect to really to manage my business, right?
Yes.
So we help there quite a lot. And we have used our capabilities and our network really to enhance into different spaces. One is augmented reality. Why? Because it's not only support on IT devices and behind the keyboard, sometimes you need some helping hands, right?
Visual.
So that is what we do here. Use our network really to enhance capabilities on the AR side and enable workers, frontline workers, really to perform their job much better. And that is what has happened over, let's say, the last 1.5 years. In addition, that we want to enhance our portfolio along the full value chain of a customer, of a company. So it means from the first click on a website, TeamViewer can be engaged with TeamViewer Engage. So we don't want to let customers off the hook. So we help our companies that work with us really to have a perfect user experience during all the online consultation. It's with chatbot, with video calls, with even with e-signature elements on websites so that you can enhance your e-commerce and your customer experience. And then it goes into all the connectivity elements that most of the people know. And then in support, after sales support, or logistic elements, we bring the augmented reality solutions to the table.
This is a suite of tools that can help a productivity and a more efficient communication between peers. And how it was on GITEX? You know, it's your first time on GITEX. It was an investment. Did you meet your expectations here at GITEX 2021?
Yeah, absolutely. I can say it even exceeded the expectations. I'm very happy with what we have seen so far here on the first couple of days. So we have opened just a new branch office here in Dubai, just to serve the Middle East market and the UAE market much better. And we thought we'd do that together with a nice impression on GITEX here, and it worked very well. So
and this is what is important. It worked well, yeah?
It worked very well, I have to say. So we get an overwhelming feedback on our technology. We get the chance really to let people know what else is TeamViewer than just the remote connectivity. And we leverage our partnership with AMG Mercedes, the Formula One race team, where we just use 2 race cars here on the GITEX fairground, really to impress people what we do together, what this partnership is all about, and remote connectivity and AR plays a role in it.
Yes, and when you come back to Germany, what will you tell to other people why they should come and visit GITEX?
Well, that's an interesting question. Yeah. So first of all, I think you have the who is who of the region here really coming together and presenting the latest technology. And what I found is the technology and innovation adoption willingness of the people here, of the company here, is quite high. So compared to probably other regions of the globe, so that makes it super interesting for innovative software companies really to be here. And that is what we do as well. We see there's a hunger really for new innovation, digitalization, to really leapfrog probably a couple of steps from other years and other regions really to improve productivity and be at the cutting edge of technology.
No, this is really a good insight, and thank you very much for being in our podcast. We wish you to come back next year also and to again exceed your expectations next year. And I think that GITEX will bring it on. Thank you very much for being in our podcast, and looking forward to have you next year also in our podcast.
Perfect. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you very
Thanks.
much.